The word transgender, it's an umbrella term for people whose gender identity is different from the sex assigned biologically. Transgenders come from all walks of life, and yet they fall prey to systematic inequality. Now, in a recent report, Global Trance Index has released a list of countries that are unsafe for the trans community at large. After 100+ hours of research and reviewing laws for transgenders globally, a guide has been created for the year 2023. But what was the criteria for this guide curation? The metrics include workers' protection, protection against discrimination, and criminalization and violence. All these categories were given equal weight apart from trans murder rates and legal identity laws, which were considered twice as important. This report has deemed Guyana to be the worst country for the community because of high level of trans murders. Malaysia comes a close second with a score of -105 because of police targeting the community at large. Malaysia doesn't have any worker laws to protect the trans community from crime and discrimination. Cross-dressing is penalized in the country as well. Recently, the Malaysian government seized watches from Swiss watchmaker purportedly because of links to LGBTQ+ rights movement. Overall, transgenders continue to face unprecedented issues across the globe. For example, 90% of transgenders in Brazil reported discrimination based on their gender identity. Recently, the African country of Uganda signed the world's strictest anti-LGBTQ law, even after condemnations from other countries, human rights activists and its own citizens. Its president approved the legislation that calls for death penalty for the offense of quote-unquote aggravated homosexuality. The law prohibits any form of sexual relations between persons of the same sex. It categorically bans same-sex marriages. While many governments are struggling to keep up with the ever-changing conversation around transgender issues, the fight for expression of gender is raging on across the globe for basic rights to safety, security, and healthcare.